Hello everyone, so we're back with another summoning session, and today we are going to try to summon for Ootengu Jr. and Hakuzosu. So it's gonna be this guy, that's Hakuzosu, and I'm gonna start from here just to show you guys how many SSR units I've had right now. And the reason I'm doing this is I guess they're doing something special for this particular banner. They say that if you have all the SSR units before the 26th, which is before the banner was up, then you get a 15% chance of summoning for the Ootengu Jr., which as you can see I clearly don't have all the units, but we're gonna try anyways. So I actually have this guy Yamakaze, but I haven't summoned him yet, but I do have all his shards ready. But without further ado, let's get started. And also, in case you guys haven't done this already, make sure you get your weekly free amulets from here by sharing it as such. And let's jump right into it. So today we're gonna do maybe about 200 summons. And I guess for some reason I'm not too excited for the Ootengu Jr., even though it is a brand new, I guess, unit, and also it's actually a whole different class. It's called the SP. I guess it stands for special, but in my opinion it's not really all that special, as in it doesn't really overpower all the existing units that we have. So if we get him, great. If not, I'm not gonna get too sad about it. But I really want Hakuzosu because he's gonna be really great in countering all the Onikili in PvPs. So let's just start. Okay, so I'm gonna try for this month's Sigil as well. So the Sigil is supposed to look like a Tori, the Japanese Tori, and I'm gonna try a few times. Hopefully we'll get that right. Okay, ooh, 3 SR, 4 SR so far. Off to a great start. Normally I wouldn't like. I was gonna skip this banner altogether, but I guess I really want Hakuzosu. And now is a good time to get him since the rate up is on, and also the memory scroll event is also on. So if I don't get him from here, I'm gonna try to collect his shards from the memory scroll event. This is a really quite a difficult thing to draw. The Tori this time. So as I'm sure some of you might already know, I did not get Mikitsu last time, so hopefully I get her this time. And also what's so great about this particular banner is you will get, and if you do happen to summon an SSR unit, then that SSR unit is guaranteed to be the one that you have not yet owned yet. So this is a great opportunity for anyone who would like a new SSR unit. And also, according to the update notes, you're also supposed to get some sort of mystery prize if you somehow manage to summon all R-grade units when you do 10 summons. So maybe we'll luck out on that too. Although that's not really something I want to look forward to. Okay. Okay, 2 SR for this one so far. So for those of you who I guess have not checked out the Ootengu Jr. skills or the Hakuzosu skills yet, the Ootengu Jr. is I guess a hybrid of PvP or PvE units, so you can use him for both. And he basically just do a lot of multi-hits, so might be interesting in PvP. And I mean, he's unique in such a way that he's the first SP unit being released. A second one, I believe, is gonna be Iberaki Doji, or the when Iberaki. Ooh, yes, this is amazing. Okay, so finally we got the Miketsu. Yay! Wow, I did not expect her to show up at all. So I guess I'm happy. This is so amazing. And also, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've been drawing that mystery pattern, but it's still not giving me anything. But this is great. I finally got Miketsu. So more units I need to spend those skilled demos on, which I'm very lacking in. I only have 8 right now, which is just enough for me to max skill 1 SSR unit. Oh, and I forgot to mention, for the summoning banners, if you don't get any SSR units, you get a free mystery amulet at the end, and you also get the memory scroll, which is worth 100 points. So this is one of the better times to summon, and I guess if you should only sit out on it if you are really low on your summoning resource, but this is a great time to summon. Oh, I'm quite happy I got Miketsu. I wanted her for a really long time, and now we got her, and we got Nakamata. She seems like a fun unit to build. Eventually, hopefully I'll get time to work on her. So yeah, essentially you're getting a 10% discount on all your summonings, because for every time you don't get an SSR unit, you get 1 free mystery amulet. It's a good time to summon. It's a very good time to summon. Why isn't this mystery sigil working? Oh shit, I wasn't even counting how many summonings I've done. Let's say 60, so I'll do 14 more 10 sessions. Alright. So like I said again, I'm not too bothered by the fact that I still haven't gone Hakuzosu yet, because I can I'm fairly sure that I can get at least some shards from the memory scroll event, and that'll get me started on, I guess, trading for all 30 of them, all 30 remaining shards that I need to summon him. So Hakuzosu is another trap. I mean, he kind of looked like a female unit, right? But nope, he's another dude. Maybe this is not the December sigil. I'm gonna go double check after this one. This still doesn't work. I'm fairly certain I haven't done mystery summon for the month, so it's not on me. Oh wow, this is amazing. I wasn't even expecting this guy. This is great. Look at this. This is Ootengu Jr. right here, like a mini Ootengu, which is cute. And it's kind of unfair. They put stars around the SP sign. I'm like, okay, why do you guys, why do they even make a new category? It's like he's supposed to be so much more better, but he's okay, but he's not like miles better than what we have right now. So don't get trapped by the cleverer marketing trick. And okay, so I'm gonna keep going because really what I'm looking for is the Hakuzoku. I'm gonna go check that mystery sigil real quick, make sure I'm doing this right. Okay, so I just checked and it is indeed a Tori, so I guess I'm gonna keep trying. And let's do some mental calculation as to how much I'm supposed to spend on this banner. So I guess I'm gonna stop at around 35,000 jade. So I'm gonna stop until I have 35,000 jade left. Probably not exactly 200, maybe more, maybe less, but that's what I'm gonna stop at. So I'm gonna try to do this prettier, I guess. And if you want to practice more on the mystery sigil, you should definitely, actually not definitely, but consider doing single summons. But if you want the free mystery amulet that comes with not summoning an SSR unit, then you should do the 10 summons. Oh, ours. Perfect. Isn't this amazing? Okay, so let's check out what mystery gifts we got. Okay, it beats nothing. So I guess you get a 20% off voucher if you get all ours. Maybe you get something different. I don't know if it is a fixed reward or if they're gonna change it. Alright, let's keep going. It's so hard to draw with a mouse. That's why I'm always impressed by those who can do, you know, beautiful arts with a mouse or a pen on the computer. Oh, are we going for another all our Shikigami summon? Oh, it seems that we're getting close. This is horrible. This is just horrible. I don't need another voucher. Okay. Darn it. Do I get another one? No? That's it? Okay. So I guess you only get one voucher. Which is not that helpful because I already had some vouchers saved up from the, I guess, the cat blessing event that was happening last week. So this is definitely a slap in the face. And I forgot to do 10 summons. Clumsy. How clumsy of me. And I see some of my guildmates are congratulating me. Thank you guys, but I can't really respond right now because I'm recording. But I will. And hey, for those of you who are still looking for a guild, feel free to join us. We are called the Chosen. The C is capitalized, and you know, anyone is welcome. All age, group, or experience, as long as you're friendly. Okay, at least we're seeing some SR units right now. Okay. So I guess I'm pretty much set for the rest of the session. You know, I feel okay even if I don't Hakuzoku because I know I can get him through trading, although it's gonna take some time. I'm drawing some beautiful Tories. I don't know why they're not letting me get that mystery amulet. What is this? Okay, Aoin done again? Okay, well, thank you, I guess. Yay. Another SSR. Even though I have a lot of her dupes. So I mean, it's still, if anything, I can release her for 750 talisman. And wow, Yamakaze. Okay, great. yeah, as I've mentioned, I actually have 50 of his shards. I just haven't summoned him yet, but this is great. So 4 SSRs within 200 summons, and amongst them, we got a Ootengu Jr. So I'm quite happy, and I'm really tempted to stop right now because I've already used up all my 2x5 rate up. So that's a real bummer. And also, for those of you who haven't done this, make sure that you share to get a free amulet right here. And I probably should stop here. Chance of blah blah blah, you can blah blah blah. Yeah, because I don't have the 2.5 rate up anymore. And even if I do get another SSR unit, I guess the rate up for Hakuzoku. Oh shit, I've been saying his name wrong. Hakuzosu. So I won't get his. I won't get him anymore. Let's see what else. Yep, you know what? I'm gonna keep going because I promise that won't stop until 35,000. So I'm gonna keep going. And oh, bless me. The goddess of fortune. Miketsu. I keep mixing the names, I'm sorry. So, his name is Hakuzosu. Oh, looks like we're going for another all-art summon. How lucky of us. So this is actually, oh, never mind, she ruined it. Thank you, Hakuro. Okay, so mainly the reason I'm keep going is because I'm getting a lot of the memory scrolls, which I can use for ranking better at the memory scroll event. So it pays off to wait, to have patience. So, like last time I did 200 on Miketsu and I was really tempted to stop, to continue. Had I do that, I might not have enough mystery amulets to do this summoning session. So really pace yourself, guys, because it's a really bad feeling to spend everything you have and still not get something. Okay. Maybe it's just not gonna happen. I'm gonna keep trying another video with the mystery Sigil, but if I don't get it in this one, I'm gonna try to post. Actually, I might not even post it because it's December 26th. So yeah. Okay, Pokemon ruined it again. The all-R streak. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. I honestly don't know what I did differently, but this seems, to me at least, it seems like a really challenging mystery Sigil to do. So I wish you guys the best of luck, and there you go. I got an extra one because of the mystery Sigil, and I got one by default because of the non-SSR summon. So right now, really, I only really need the Ichimoku Ren or the Lord Arakawa. Then I shall have all the SSR units that are non-time limited. I still don't have Kiko yet. I'm hoping that next time around, when her banner comes back, I'll have her then. But yeah, overall I would say this is a great summoning session, especially for the guarantee SSR that you haven't yet owned deal. And you get 1 mystery amulet for every 10 summons. Pretty much. Because you can pretty much assume that most of the time you don't get an SSR. Oh, Bozu, that's nice. This is great. I'm starting to collect her now. And I need a ton of chin. Which, speaking of, I haven't gotten enough chin in this session yet. So I'm trying to build this, I guess, triple chin team that I've been seeing. I mean, some guy is just owning it with a triple chin team at the I guess, world boss mode of the game. So I really like to try that for myself. Right now I only have 1, and she's not even fully skilled up yet. But it's taking some time for me to gather all the copies of her. Any more good news? I'll take any SSRs. Anything I can just release. And I'm gonna talk about the shrine after this, but I guess they have another thing going on where you can trade in 6,000 talismans for an SSR unit from a selected pool of SSRs. So this might be a good deal for some of you. I'm not gonna do that because it's 6,000 talisman. That's a lot. That is 5 skilled aromas, so I gladly save those talismans for myself. But for those of you who don't have an SSR unit, or for those of you who really want a particular one, it might be a good idea. Because 6,000 talismans is only 60 SR units. And if you're going to release 60 SR units, make sure you don't release the ones that you might build in the future. Bokuman, definitely, if you haven't built one yet, don't release him. You're gonna need to max his third skill to rank well in many modes. Alright. Looks like our luck streak is ending. But like I said, I'm so glad I got Ootengu Jr. earlier. Even though I wasn't really aiming for him, but you know, the fact that I got him already just takes all the pressure off. So I'm gonna do 2 more. Fingers crossed. And I'm so sorry. Merry Christmas, guys. You know, just make sure you spend time with your family. And you know, you can come back to the game anytime you want. And Happy New Year in advance. Yikes. Also, a lot of great updates, which I'm only gonna briefly talk about, and I'm sure some of you might actually, most of you probably don't even notice, but I kind of stopped doing the update videos because most of them are just kind of repetitive. I would definitely do another one if there's any events worth mentioning, but as of right now, you know, all the previous updates I've done, they're sort of repeats of what's happening. Alright, let's do another RRs. Actually no, I'd rather just I take any SR. There you go, that's 100 right here. 100 talismans. Okay, a very weak finish. So that's it, and we're stopping at 35,555, which is cute, right? It's a good number. Maybe I should do 9 more, but like we talked about before, there is the Memory Scroll event here, and for every 10 summons you do, you get a free shard, which you can then use. And let's take a quick look at the SSR units that's available. So as you can see, I clearly don't have enough, but I could get enough to get this guy, but I'm not going to, because these are the units being offered, and I guess the only one that's missing from my rooster is Ren, which I really wish I haven't, but I can't justify spending 6,000 talismans on him because because 6,000 talisman can buy you 4 skill Darumas, and I made a mistake earlier when I say I could get 5 with 6,000, but you could get 4, and I know some of you use the talisman to buy the grade 5 Darumas, which is gonna save you a lot of time. But yeah, if you need any of these, if you desperately need them, then go for it. Otherwise, I think you can spend your talisman elsewhere. Now we're gonna take a quick look at the Junior Ootengu, the only SP unit available as of to date. As you can see here, he's all by himself because we only have one SP unit so far. I guess what's unique about the SP unit is you can see that the portrait has a little background animation going on, so that's really cool. And also, he looks pretty cool. And we have a skin available for purchase, and I already bought it, so this is what he's gonna look like. A different outfit and a bigger wing. And now let's take a look at his skin. What you want to take note of is for the SP units, it comes as I guess it only has one form, as in it doesn't have like a pre-evolved form or an evolved form. What you see is what you get. And as you can see here, he has 3 stats on the S grade: attack, speed, and critical rate, and he's has a lower base stat of HP and defense. And his first skill is a very common 100% attack, and his second one is a passive that's gonna boost his speed by 100%, so that might be interesting. And also, for every consecutive damage he does to the same enemy, he will increase his attack by 10%, which brings us to the third skill. The third skill is, I guess, a hybrid between an AoE attack and a single target attack. He's gonna do 5 continuous or 5 attacks to the same enemy. In the meantime, he might split up his attack into small hurricanes based on the number of enemies to inflict random attacks. So as you can see here, his third skill is clearly very well paired up with his second skill. So I'm pretty excited to see him in action, but based on what I've heard, he is not, I guess, not the most overpowered unit. But regardless, I'm gonna check him out, and hopefully I'll make a video of him showing his power someday. And that's pretty much it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you guys the best of luck when it comes to summoning, and Happy New Year. Make sure you appreciate everything you have, and you know, just be good to your family. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. If you liked today's video, please like and subscribe, and also follow me on Twitter for any updates.